Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Today I have a review about the XRSpace Manova and the XRSpace Manova World. So this headset is only for going into or diving into a social VR world called XRSpace Manova World. And in this video I will show you a review about the hardware and the social VR app. It's a collaboration of XRSpace and Deutsche Telekom, and before you ask, yes, I have the allowance to show you a review about both the headset and the social VR app. You can find everything about VR and AR on this channel thanks to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Oppermann Events, Peter Wasmeier, Andy De Pelzer, VR Ambassador, Virtual Escape und Adams Group. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, here we are and this is the XRSpace Manova, and let's talk about the design. So it's black and white, so the design is pretty cool. I love it. The material quality, I think it's fine. It's plastics, but that's for all VR headset. I think it's fine. But there's one thing, if you place it on your desk and sometimes it falls to the front, and then there are little scratches here already. So it's you have to be very careful that it doesn't snap to the front when you put it on your desk. That's one thing. So the material quality, yeah, it's fine. So let's talk about the setup. So you need an app for iOS or Android to connect your account and to connect the headset to your Wi-Fi. And there was the first problem. I had some problems to connect it to the Wi-Fi. So I had to restart the app and the headset like 5 times because it didn't find my Wi-Fi's. I have 30 Wi-Fi's here around and it didn't find one. So I tried it on iOS and Android and it didn't work. So after 5 tries it worked. And after that you have to do an account for XRSpace and to create an avatar. You can create it for yourself with some sliders and different faces and stuff. But you can also create it by your own selfie. So you will make a photo with your smartphone and then it creates your avatar. But to be honest, that doesn't work very good. So here's an example of the avatar, and look at my face and the avatar. I don't think it looks similar, to be honest. But if you want to try it, go for it. So all in all, they have to improve the app. There are some bugs like the Wi-Fi and avatars, and also some small things like the field where you enter the Wi-Fi password is overlapped by the keyboard. So you don't see if you type something or what you type. Some little things. Then let's talk about the hardware and especially the display. To be honest, the display is it's too old. You see the screen door effect very hard. There's a lot of pixels. I saw that instantly when I had it on my head for the first time. Small text, it's hard to read because you see all the pixels. The colors are look a little bit washed out and stuff, and that's not really good. The display is not good. Also, the field of view is pretty small, but that's the reason they have a really big and huge face foam here. So you can remove it and then you can perhaps use something from another headset so that your eyes get closer to the lenses, and then of course you have a bigger field of view. But the advantage is of course that you can wear big glasses when you use the original one, but the field of view gets smaller then. The sweet spot is unfortunately very bad, at least for my eyes. Everything depends on your eye shape and how far the eyes are in your skull and stuff. And that's for me the sweet spot is very bad. I can only see sharp in the middle and everything else is blurred out, and that's bad. So there is one thing that is an absolutely disaster, and that is the internal cooler, the fan of this headset. And I was really shocked when I heard it for the first time. I even thought somebody is turning on a hair dryer beside me. And that's crazy. I recorded it with the smartphone, so let's hear a little sample of the sound of the internal cooler. This is unbelievable. This is a disaster. How on earth didn't they notice that in the test? And even if you move your head fast up and down, the coolers are a really poor quality. They make them oh my God, they really have to fix that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then the next thing, I want to show you the XRSpace Manova world. I prepared a video, I connected it to the PC and recorded some stuff. I will show you the menu, what you can do, what you can find, the apps, the worlds. This is what I will show you. I think it's about 15 minutes or something like that. So let's check it out now. Okay guys, welcome to the experience here, or the Manova world, I would say. And let's close that. Oh, holy shit. So we are here in the first world. That's the underwater world. And to be honest, the world looks pretty cool here. You see that? You can walk around here. And if you want to move around, you just hold your hand up and makes this gesture here, and then you can teleport around. See that? Zuck, 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 zuck. In most cases that works, but the tracking is not really so good, to be honest. Whatever. If you want to open the menu, just go for your left hand and make a fist. That's pointing to you. And here we see the menu. And I will show you the menu now. Here are our friends. We can go in groups and talk via microphone, of course, there. And then we have our map here. I will show you the different locations. Okay. Then let's go. Let's just wait. I accidentally clicked on that, and that's what happens mostly, that you accidentally click something, and that's of course not so good. Yeah, that's the circus, whatever. I will show that to you later. And then we the map. So Manova place, Manova Bay, our home, Magic Lohas and Circus Party. And this is the locations. I will show them to you. Then we have the apps here. This is the App Store, and we can find some stuff here. Some apps that we already know, like Angry Birds or Cloudlands. And sometimes they say coming soon. Here's a bait, and I will scroll down, and that's it. Nothing more here. So there's not much to do here, and unfortunately, so they make advertising with hand tracking. But if you want to play this app here, for example, I want to open that now, and now it says please connect your controller, and that's so bad. That's really so bad. Doesn't really work. Oh, I accidentally made a gesture again. Yeah, so that's the App Store. Then we have events here. And yeah, we can see different events here, meeting with friends at the beach, or some relaxing game and fun at the circus, some presentations here about different themes. And you can go on interest, and then he remembers you to go there when the event happens. Then we, sorry for the very loud fan. It's absolutely cruel. I've never seen that before. I don't know if they even tried that for themselves. It's so loud, and I can't even believe that. However, this is the media. So you can watch stuff here like VR shows, and you can see very many things are in Chinese here, and that's not good. So you see that here, it looks like everything is not really ready. And here are some movies, and you can check them out here, and you can buy them later. This one is $7 here, and it's a 3D 360 movie. But most of the movies are only flat 360-degree movies, so that you can watch around. Nothing special, but you can just check out some movies here. Magenta VR and stuff. You can explore world and check out which camera they used. For example, here with the GoPro stuff. Most, as I said, videos are only in 360-degree, and that's not good. And this is what I also can do with the cardboard for $5 with my smartphone. So I don't need this $500 VR headset to watch that. However, you can do that. Here's the gallery. You can, oh my God, sorry. You can watch pictures and videos here. Then we have a browser, and yeah, you can go here and then click a little bit stuff here, like, oh, give me a second, www. Oh shit. Here, and then you can go to the web page here if you like. There's something upcoming, so you can design your own apartment here. There's the profile. You can see that you are online here. Do you even still see that? Yeah. Okay, and then we have the settings here. So the last one is you can see the version of the headset. Here are some tutorials and tips how to navigate for the gestures. Then we have some yeah, I would say allowance of camera and microphone for different apps. Then we can delete apps here and see how much space they need. Wi-Fi, then we can connect Wi-Fi. Sound, here you can switch different sound like music, the volume, and common stuff. Here you can switch off the microphone. Keyboard, language, of course you can even do that in English, brightness of the display, and here you can also reduce and enlarge the stuff. And now let's check out, yeah, you've seen, give me a second, the circles here, but I will show it later for you for the hand tracking test. So here are the loading times, you can see that. And the fan of the headset is so loud, it's just unbelievable. And this is a main place here. So you can just walk around here and see some interesting stuff. You can launch a rocket here, fireworks, and yeah, you can hang around here, do some games, or pick up this frisbee here, like, and then throw it, something like that. And here, if you see that with the question mark, holy shit, and then you can touch it, and then you will see you have a costume here. You see, you look like a candy, whatever, and yeah, then you can move around here and talk with your friends and hang around. And here is a club. I want to show that to you as well. And the locations are pretty cool, to be honest. I cannot complain about that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you see that? So of course I switched off the music, so because of copyright stuff, and I think that's better. If you don't hear that, it's annoying when I explain stuff. And Yeah, there's a beer pushing game. You can dance around. Of course, you can go here in groups and meet your friends here. This is upcoming there. It's not ready. Yeah, this is the bar. And there's some other locations. We'll show you the bay as well. And this is also a cool place where you can go to the underwater world that you saw at the beginning. Here, look at this. That's a really cool place. I mean, this is nothing absolutely special because we can also do that in Rec Room, VR Chat or whatever. It's nothing new. So you can walk around here, play some darts, launch rockets. There's the underwater world. Play some basketball here, but I will show it to you in the hand tracking test. And there you can find some chill area where you can do some exercises about yoga and stuff. Yeah, that's the bay area. And then we also have our home. Give me a second. This is our home. And later we can add stuff and place some cool furniture or whatever here. Here, that's it. That's our home. Looks pretty cool. Not so big. We can hang around. We can invite friends, of course. We can play basketball or even darts here. Pretty nice. And of course, we can also sit here. Yeah, we can sit here. You see that? Yeah, that's our home. Yeah, guys. So this is it. That's what you can experience here. Of course, you can see a lot of apps and events and stuff here as you explore everything. But yeah, that's pretty it. The only thing that I want to explain is the gestures that you can do. So the problem is you cannot just wave around. That doesn't work. You see that? Can you see me here? Look at me in the corner. But my avatar isn't doing that. So other people cannot see me waving around, and that's so bad for a social VR app. That means I have to open the right menu, and here we can do the expressions like waving. You see what? Look at this now. You see that now my avatar is waving with the hands. So you cannot just do it like the normal waving gesture. You have to open a menu and then say no, be happy or be angry or whatever, play guitar. Look at this. So this is not cool for a social VR app that you have to go into a menu to wave or something like that. I don't really like that. Yes, of course you can go to the settings here as well, but for the gestures you have to open or you make a fist with your right hand, and then here you see the motions and stuff. Not so cool. So yeah, that's it for the experience, and let's continue now. Okay, so you've seen that, and the idea is pretty cool. I love the environments and the user interface. It works pretty good and it's a good idea, but of course there are some things missing. We need much more apps and much more stuff there, but all in all, it's a really good idea, this XRSpace Manova world. The next thing, the next absolute disaster, unfortunately, is the hand tracking. So they advertised the headset with, you can do it with hand tracking and not, don't use the controller, use the hand tracking. And this is a disaster. I prepared a video about the hand tracking, and this it's a short video. I will show the hand tracking to you now. Okay guys, and now we are in the circus here, and let's now try the hand tracking. So to do a little spoiler, it's absolutely bad. So as you can see, we have our hands here and they are not even recognized. I mean, the headset knows that I raised my hand, but you cannot move them around. You cannot see your single fingers like with the Oculus Quest, with the Quest finger tracking or with all other finger tracking. You see your single fingers. Yeah, you can do thumbs up and stuff. You cannot do that. And other people don't see that even if I wave. So for waving, I really have to go to the menu here and click on wave. And it's so ultra bad. And there's a big lag. So I will show you the, oh holy shit, the browser. Give me a second. Here. And do you see that? There is such a big lag. It's even a quarter or half-second lag when I move my hands. And this is crazy. It should be much faster. And so if I want to type something now, for example, test, yeah, and that works as long as I don't move my head. So as you can see, the pointer here, I move with my fingers, but if I move my head, the pointer also moves. So if you want to type or choose a menu point, you have to hold your head completely still, otherwise that doesn't work. So if I want to write test now and I move my head, I cannot even find the numbers or letters anymore. So ultra bad. How the hell can somebody release something like this, even in an alpha version? And for the games here, it's so bad as well. So I can show you the basketball here. 3, 2, 1, go. And I can pick it up remote by holding my hands and then make a grip button and then just it's physically absolutely not correct, and it's no fun at all because it has such a delay, and the hand tracking doesn't even work when I hold my hands like this. It's gone. It's gone. So there's a very small field of view for the hand tracking, and it doesn't feel like you really throw a basketball. You have no chance here because it has such a lag and such a bad recognition of everything. Absolutely no fun. And another thing here is throwing the frisbees here. So you can lift them up here. And then, yeah, I didn't even throw it. I still have my hands closed. But he thought I would make a throw. And it doesn't even feel as you really throw that. Crazy. And here's another game where you can throw these things, and that's even, it's a fake game. So just hold it and throw it anywhere and you will definitely hit something. And so the game knows that the hand tracking is very bad and it just fakes everything. It's so bad. Look at this, I didn't even make a throw gesture. And mostly it doesn't even work to grab the stuff. It's so bad, look at this. Now we got it. So I don't even have, if you want to hit a special target here, it's absolutely not possible. It's not possible because it's so inaccurate and bad. So I'm really sorry, but the hand tracking is a disaster. It's absolutely bad and they have to really improve it because we know that it's possible to make it nearly perfect, like with the Pimax or the Oculus Quest hand tracking. So yeah, that's it for the hand tracking, guys. Okay, and as you saw, this cannot be. This is crazy. In a social VR app where I stand in front of my friend and I cannot even wave him. I have to open the menu and then look for the gesture button with this leg and then make this gesture, and then my avatar is standing there and waving, and I'm standing like this and my avatar is doing this. This completely kills the immersion. This is bad. In a social VR headset and social VR world, don't never do that. And then you could think, okay, then I will use the controller. But even this controller is not really good. I had really problems with the tracking of this controller. As you perhaps know, there is the Oculus Go. That's a really old headset. I think it's even dead. Oculus abandoned it, but it also has this controller, and it worked much better than this one. And this one is, I think, 4 or 3 years old or what. And I had problems with the tracking of this controller. Sometimes it's just the other way tracked and it points to me, even though I hold it like this, and that's strange. So the tracking of the hands and the controller is an absolute disaster. They need to fix it, especially the leg for the hands tracking. We know it from Oculus Quest 2, it's much better. Sorry. Then sometimes in the apps I had the problem that the apps are hanging. For example, in the Bay Area, it hangs for 3 or 4 seconds, and then it returns to the game. And sometimes I had completely crashes of the headset. I think 2 or 3 times it was completely freezed and I had to reboot it. But I think these are things that can be fixed. So all in all, the software there is not enough stuff to do. The locations are not enough. The apps are not enough. Some stuff is in Chinese still. Most apps you can only control with this bad controller, even though they advertise with hand tracking and stuff. The locations, as I said, are not enough. But I hope they will continue to add some stuff here. And there's another thing that I was completely shocked. I've never seen such a design disaster before. So people that know this kind of head straps, you would put this on your head like this, and now you would like to adjust the head straps like here or here, yeah, but that doesn't work because, give me a second, there is nothing to pull. Here is nothing to pull. So what you're gonna do is put this thing from your head, and the adjustment is inside. It's inside. So you have to remove it here and here. So you always have to remove it from your head. Remove it from your head. Try another step. Check if it's okay. It's not okay. Remove it again. Put it another 2 centimeters. What the heck? Did they even try that? Did they even try it once? Even the first headset, even a cardboard for €5, for $5, is doing that better than this. I just cannot believe who was the designer of that? I don't know. It's unbelievable. They have to fix that. This is the first thing they have to fix. It's the first thing that I noticed. However, if you manage to adjust it good, then the comfort is fine. It's okay. It's not so heavy. It's lighter than the Oculus Quest 2, and the comfort is fine. Of course, there's this thing here. It's not so good quality, but the comfort is fine. Oh my God. So then I noticed something that I even just heard now. So if you change some settings, for example, switch off the background music, and then the background music is turned off, and when you put it away for 2 days or what, and then put it back on your head, and then the settings are gone. You have to do it every time again. So it doesn't save some settings, and this is what they have to fix. The integrated sound is as bad as for the Oculus Quest 2. It has integrated sound, but it doesn't sound so good. But this is not a thing that I would expect. It's fine, you can hear everything. You can also use your own headphones with the integrated audio jack here. Yeah, that's it. And so all in all, let's come to a conclusion. The problem here is not only the bad hardware, there is no compatibility. At least there is no plan to support SteamVR or Oculus. That means you buy the headset only for the XRSpace Manova world, and that's bad. Of course, there will be some hackers or whatever that will hack the device so that we can connect it via a link cable to the PC and stream Half-Life Alyx or what. But all in all, this is not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's just supposed to stream the XRSpace Manova world, and that's bad, especially when you see the price. The price is 500 euro plus shipping. 500 euro. And that's crazy. I cannot believe that. So if you compare it to an Oculus Quest, it's $299. Holy shit. And it's better in every belongings. Display, field of view, sweet spot, comfort, apps. It's so much better than this one, and it's even $200 cheaper. So tell me please a reason why I should buy this one instead of the Oculus Quest 2. With the Quest 2 you can even play all VR games. SteamVR, Oculus Link, you can play Half-Life Alyx, you can play everything with the Oculus Quest 2, and with this one that has worse graphics and even only one app, the XRSpace Manova world, is even more expensive. So tell me one reason please why I should prefer this over the Oculus Quest 2. I cannot see something. I cannot see something. Perhaps the only thing is that Oculus forces you to use your Facebook account. That's the only thing. But everything else, no. There is one thing that I could imagine that the price could be fine, and this is, for now it's so that when you open the app, you have to buy everything. You have to buy the movies, you have to buy the apps, plus the price of the headset. When they do something like a flat rate, so you pay $500 and you have all the movies included, Amazon Prime subscription, Netflix subscription, all the apps are free, all the movies are free for $500, then I would say, okay, that sounds good. But I don't think this will be the case. So for me, there is no reason to buy it at the moment. They will, of course, start to improve it. It's only a preview version. It's not the final version, the headset and the XRSpace Manova world. I hope they will improve it a lot. But for now, in this state, I would not recommend it. I cannot recommend it. It's just no. Just no. So guys, I hope you like my honest reviews. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please support me so we can even see more honest reviews. For $1 per month you get behind the scenes videos, and that would be great if you could support me. If you want to buy this headset, you can find the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE